Leo, this reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Leo. Okay. You have the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. There's something that Spirit is getting you ready for. There's something that you're getting ready for, and it's going to make sense to you. Something about 3, could be 5. Could be between March and May of this coming year. It doesn't have to be at all. Could be between the 23rd and the 25th. But there is something that you're being prepared for. And that is what Spirit is wanting to let you know at this time. There is like a person here on this card, okay, and he has polka dots on his, his clothes. So polka dots are supposed to symbolize in tarot like optimism, being playful, being excited about life, having vitality, right? And you see that the other person here, this guy right here, is like putting it so his wand is all the way back here. So he's like being overpowered. And it's kind of like letting you know, like, okay, if you feel like you're being overpowered, be playful with it. Be optimistic about it. If something looks like it's not going in your way, in your favor. Because it's kind of like this energy of, anytime I fall, I just slip into a better situation. And when you know that, and you have that kind of energy, you do. And sometimes that is necessary for better to come along. And I feel like that's what it is. So it's like a little bit of tough love right now. I feel like you're having to give yourself. Could be an older person, doesn't have to be an older person, could be a child that just says something kind of harsh to you, but it's like funny, harsh, because it just kind of comes out of nowhere. And it puts you in this mood of, I'm just going to kind of laugh at my problems. I'm just going to kind of find the humor in it all, hope for the best and keep going along. It'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about it, right? And then you have the 3 of Wands here, and this is your ship coming in. So this is the key to creating things faster than what you have been, and in a way that you're, wanting to. This is like the solution. Yeah, and then you have the Sun. 3 of Wands. So this is bringing you a lot of happiness. This is bringing you a lot of fulfillment. Something that you're waiting on, that you've been hoping for a long, long time. So it's kind of like there is a point sometimes where you just have to kind of surrender and say, okay, none of these other paths are working. I guess, nothing here is working. I guess I have to go down a new path. And that's okay. It's okay. And it's like sometimes it's like you think what you're wanting, like what you want, you need to go this way. It needs to happen in this way. So you need to do these particular things. And when you're trying to do these things, it's not working out. And this is Spirit letting you know that, okay, that's because you're supposed to go in this other way. And it doesn't look necessarily like it's your ship coming in, but it so is. And a lot of wish fulfillment here, a lot of happiness here. 10 of Pentacles coming out already, and the Star. So this is a huge transformation in your life. Going from starting fresh, starting new, starting from scratch here to everything beyond. And this is very interesting because, Pentacles represent in this 3D reality manifested. It's here. And the Star represents as above, so below. It represents, our dreams. It represents our aspirations, those things that were once impossible, that then we make it possible. Okay, this is what the Star card is talking about. The Star card is talking about Yeah, women used to not be able to vote, and now they can vote, and now they are, doing these kinds of things, and all, there's freedom is being, there is something that once was impossible that now has become possible. Not only possible, but it's happening. Okay, so that's what the star is, kind of the full encompassing meaning of the star. It was once a dream, and we brought it down to earth here, and that's what that represents with her pouring this water here. So that's something that you're doing here, and it going very well. Very, very well. Wow. This is like a very powerful time for you in your life. Some of you may be very bogged down by the energy, the weight of everything. Some of you may have been sick, and you've been, kind of going through it here. 5 of Wands. It's coming. It's coming for you. Okay? So rest when you need to rest, and know that this is okay. You don't need to feel guilty about taking time out for yourself to rest, because it feels like there's a lot that you want to do, because there's a lot that you want to happen. There's a lot of excitement about this, because there's a lot of creation and new energy, and this is like, yeah, you have the 7 of Cups. So this is like a lot of different ideas, a lot of things that you're, dreaming about, that you're wanting to like put to action here, okay? But Spirit is like, that's not the way with this 3 of Swords. You need to like move away from that. You need to just allow, and then you have the 9 of Pentacles here. So there is something here that's becoming very, very, very successful, and you have transitioned in the way that you approach it. Your energy that you have when you're going about it and everything has changed, has completely shifted. And this is very important for you, because there is a change in where you have been disappointed. You have the Strength card here, and then the Chariot. So where it has been difficult for you and you've been battling within yourself, the mastery of this, and then there is no blocks moving forward. So you have a lot of beautiful things that are coming into you here. You have the Death card at the center of your spread. So this transition. So there's a transition occurring here. There's something here that's changing now. You have the 4 of Wands and the Lovers. There is a choice to go through a new portal. There's a choice to go through in a new direction towards something different. There is something that you have changed, and you've started making some progress there, and you need to go all the way. There's like, this is a choice here that you need to make to be different. It's kind of like all of these things where people are talking about the new earth, and it's like, you're realizing that you can be on the new earth right now. You're on the new earth right now. You're on the new earth when you are in this state of alignment with your inner being. And that's the only thing that really matters. Are you in alignment or are you not? And that's just it going forward. And there's a little bit of going back and trying to force things to happen, trying to make things happen, doing the action thing, doing the worry thing, doing the overthinking thing, not following your intuition, not following your joy, not, being in alignment and doing, following things within you to create outside of this world, instead of trying to get conditions met so then you can feel good. There's a flip here, and you've known this for quite some time, most of you, and you're coming into using it more and more. It's becoming more of a stable energy within you. You have the 6 of Wands here. So it's a lot of passion and a lot of success that's coming out for you to be had. There's something that you're going to be recognized about. You have the King of Swords. This could be a person that is going to recognize you and let you know of this. So we'll see more about this person. Okay, you have the Four of Cups here. There is something here that you wanted to have happen and it didn't happen yet. And now you're kind of a little bit worried. Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? I don't know. But this could be a person coming in for you. This could be a new opportunity coming in for you. This is this restless energy of I put a manifestation out into the universe. I got into alignment. Some good things happened. And then I remembered that that one thing that I really want to manifest isn't here yet and doesn't look like it's coming. So I decided to be disappointed. And then doing that pushes it further away. But you know, there is a balancing that's coming into place. You have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you in the recent past, you overgave. Another person overgave to you. You overgave to another person. There was not a proper energy flow in several different areas of your life. This could have been with money as well. You could have gotten money and then you just protect it. You know, there wasn't this steady flow. You could have gotten a little bit of money and overspended it. You could have overgave to a person, to a situation, and then gave nothing to a person or a situation. For most of you, I feel like you overgave to other people where it was not deserved. And that's a problem. And you have realized that. You have realized that you cannot overgive. You cannot give something to someone that doesn't deserve it. That's not worthy of that. And that's very, very, very important. Some of you, this caused you to be burnt out. And now some realizations to be had. And now there's this transition that's happening here. And you're realizing that really your life is about you and being in alignment. You have this Three of Cups here that's coming in the near future. Something that you're celebrating here. And this feels like an earned celebration. A new group of people coming in that you can interact with and be around and are happy to be around. Some of you are trying to plan something and it's not time to plan it yet. It's like, I'm in this planning mode and you want to do that if this feels good and it feels exciting. But if it feels like a burden, it feels like doubt, if it feels like you're coming from a mentality of lack and that's how you're planning, that is doing more harm than good and you want to stop doing that. So that's something that's being realized here. What's working in your favor is the Star. You believe and you desire something. And you know that it is your destiny to have that happen, to create that, to be that. You know what's right for you. You know what it is that you're wanting and you're not going to settle for less than your dreams. And your advice is to go for it with the Fool card. That's your advice, to go forward, to go out into the unknown, to the thing that you really want to do most of, but you're most terrified of it and you just know. There's just this knowing, and we have the High Priestess. So there is just this knowing that something is right. Look at the Magician. There's something that you're manifesting here that is coming true for you. You have the Ace of Wands here. So this is very fortunate opportunity for you to move forward here. And this is very fortunate for you to have something here in this 3D reality. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Devil. People always freak out when you have the Devil. You know, it's not just this card. It's all the cards that it came out with. Okay. And it doesn't always mean these horrible toxic meanings. It can be talking about Capricorn season, which we're approaching into, you know. And this is about this new beginning being here, being tangible for you. You're able to hold it, see it, live it. That's what's happening. That's what you're stepping into here. And it's happening a lot quicker than what you think. A lot quicker than what you think. So, let's clarify a couple of things here. First, I want to clarify the Lovers and the Four of Wands and your challenge. Some of you are wanting a relationship. You want a commitment. You want somebody to plan a life with. You want stability and you're ready for this new life. that you've been manifesting for quite some time here. So let's see. Okay, we had a couple of cards, but that's too many. Flip over. You have the Eight of Cups. There is something about you have to walk away from something that is disappointing with the Four of Cups here again. There is something that, you know, you have put into something and you didn't really get anything out of it. And there is no sight in progress of anywhere where you're going to get something from it. So this is like the need to walk away from a situation, no longer give to a situation that isn't giving everything back to you that you are giving to it. You know, that's what you need here at this time. This is the time of like, okay, what can I do now? I have the Ace of Wands. There's a new opportunity that is here for you, and you just have to see it. Yeah. You have a choice here at this time, but you have to, some of you, you know, are you still clinging a little bit to a, this is what it is. That the Ace of Wands, not the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands. A person that's just all over the place with no roots. Do you have no roots? Do you not want to have roots anywhere? Is there somewhere else that you are wanting to go? Is there something that you're wanting to do? But is there a person that you're hoping that something is going to work out with? So you're holding back on things to hope for something like that. This is something that is not, you have put something into it and you haven't seen anything out of it. And this could be a person as well. And so there needs to be a change. For some of you, this is a location where you are. There is nothing here for you anymore. So why would you stay there? This is the choice to take on a different change. And it's like the second that you do, look at this, you have the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords again with the Hierophant. So this is love. So this could be changing your location, going to different places, hanging out with different people. For some of you, it's just within yourself. You don't want to do something anymore. It's not fun to you anymore. It used to be fun and fulfilling, and now it has become unfulfilling. And there is something else that you're going to be interested in, that you're going to be excited to go do, but you're still doing the old thing. You're not giving up on it yet. And Spirit wants you to give up on it because it's not giving you what you want. And over there is where everything is. And look at this Knight of Swords again. So it's quick communication, quick progress happening here, because sometimes when something is just right, it's just right. It's just right for you and that's it. Look at this. Wants to come out, this Knight of Cups. There's somebody that wants to tell you that they have feelings for you, or once you meet this person, they're going to want to tell you. And they're going to do so. Wow. Let's see this Three of Cups in your near future. You have the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, wow, again, and the King of Wands. So there's something here that you're taking charge of. There's something here that you're taking charge of, and it's going to change your day-to-day life. People are going to see you standing out with something new that you're birthing into this world, something that you're creating, some project that you're doing. Your day-to-day life will improve because of this, and you will be known because of this. And it's like, you're going to get to go out and celebrate this, and other people are going to see this. It's like public recognition for something that you have been working on for a while. And this ability to have some quick movement here with it. So some quick change. Some of you could meet a person and then move with this person. Some of you could travel somewhere. It could be a short trip and you meet a person and then you end up moving there, or vice versa. There is something here about, I'm not happy with things the way that they are, but there's something that you've been working on that is going to get you some form of recognition and ultimately change your life. Change your life in the way that it's destined to. Let's see this Two of Wands here. You have the Nine of Wands, the Sun, and the Hermit. You have learned lessons that you needed to learn from the past. You learned them. You did that. So there's no need to keep going back and rehashing old stuff. It's kind of like just moving forward. And it's kind of like, I feel like you know what not to do, right? You know what you used to do, and where that led you in life. And you want to change that, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. You're not doing that. You saw, oh, this is what I did. These are the results that I got. So I want to change what I'm doing. That's the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands card is change what it is that you're doing, right? Don't look back with this wound, this bandage that he has on his head. It's like looking back at the wounds of the past and letting that dictate how you act now. It's like, okay, you don't look hurt. Like, do you even need that bandage? Really? You're fine. Come on, take that off now. You healed. Enough now. You did what you needed to do. Now it's time to step out in your joy and follow that. And this is going to lead you to something. So you don't need to worry about, well, I don't know what to do. Well, you know what not to do, and you know to follow your joy, and you know to follow your impulses, and you know what it is that you're really wanting at this time. You know what your life's purpose is. So there's no need here. You have the Three of Wands. So there's something new coming in your future. You don't have to settle for the past and think that that's it, because it's not. So let's see the Star card here. Are you kidding me? The Star. What's working for you is believing in your dreams. You don't need to tell your dreams to anyone. You don't need other people to believe in them. Doesn't need to have already happened in this 3D reality. It's coming true. There is something here that you are making possible that was once impossible. There is something that is now true for your life that wasn't true for your life before. And this is something that you really, really want. This is something that you really, really deserve as well. Could also be an Aquarius person coming in for you. It doesn't have to be. You do have the Seven of Swords here, Falah. What's the Seven of Swords about? The Death card here. So there is a transition here. So you don't need to worry about people betraying you. There's some of you, you're worried about people betraying you. You're worried about things not working out in your favor. You're worried about not being able to trust a circumstance or situation. This is something that you're overcoming. Yeah, you have the Devil here and you have the Ten of Cups. It's like you're worried that, no, it's not going to go well, but it is. It is. And I feel like this Devil is also signifying Capricorn season. Okay. So this is letting you know that this is something that you're going to see. Look at this. With the Knight of Cups again. Somebody wants to come in and offer you something of love, and this is something you're not familiar with. You don't know this. This could be a secret admirer. The Knight of Cups and the Moon could be a secret admirer as well. You don't even know somebody's thinking about you, and they are. And they are. And you have the World, and then you have Lovers here. So this is some destiny for the two of you to be together. This person is going to want to show you off, it feels like, with the Six of Wands card. Like they are very happy that you have come into their life. And this is something that I feel like in the past people wanted to control you, and they wanted to put you on a pedestal, and they wanted to show you off for the wrong reasons. And this person, you're seeing that it's the right reasons, and they want to incorporate you into their life because that's who they are, and that's what they're wanting. They have integrity. And they're going to not tell you that. They're going to show you that. They're going to be that. So that's how you're going to know. That's the difference. In the past, you had people talking themselves up, but they were never actually there. They were never actually that. Very politician energy. Okay. The stereotypical politician energy. So, I'm not trying to get into politics, but so, okay, let's see this Fool card. Let's see this Fool card. Two of Swords. This is your decision. A lot of decisions. Decisions to stay stuck are decisions to move forward. That's your decision. Some of you are waiting on something and Spirit is going to give it to you, and then it's like, okay, well, are you going to stay stuck with this, or are you going to move forward? And moving forward may be scary. It may be going out into the unknown, but it's everything. It's everything, and it's so right. We have the High Priestess here. Leaving a comfort zone, a choice to leave a comfort zone and believe that you can do it. You want to do it. You feel the inspirational pull to do it. And then there's a little fear that comes up and you're like, well, maybe I should just stay here and just dream about that a little more, Okay, the High Priestess is the World card. So something is done. Something is done. And the World card is the last card in the Fool's journey. Life is just a bunch of cycles that happen. And once we close something out, then we start something new. We're always getting out of one car and going towards another car and getting in that one, and and then living the whole thing, and then here comes the ending, and then there's a new beginning, and this is just a cycle. And you can build it in a downward spiral where you lose in different areas of your life, all areas of your life, or you can build it in a positive spiral where you gain in all areas of your life and you're expanding. And that's what's happening for you. That's what's happening for you. And there is something here that it's going to be okay. Looking out into the unknown. What's next? What's going to happen to me? Did the universe forget about me? No. You're co-creating with this universe. It's going to be better than you think. Let's look at this King of Swords. 8 of Wands. They're coming in hot. They're ready to communicate. Spirit is giving you signs and synchronicities about this person. You're just going to know it. You're just going to have this feeling like you never had before. If you ever had a friend and they told you about this person and, blah, 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 and they just had this feeling that they just knew and da-da-da-da. And if you haven't experienced this and then you see them and their whole relationship blossom and they just have the best relationship ever, and it's like, good for you, but what about me? This is happening for me too. I'm so happy for you, but this is gonna happen for me too. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. I feel like some of you may be seeing this kind of thing happen to other people. You're gonna hear of a beautiful love story of somebody. You're gonna see a couple and it's just gonna strike you. Wow, that's it. That's what I want. And Spirit wants you to know that you're seeing this, you're hearing about this, because this is what's on its way towards you. That's what this indicator is, right? Look at this. Are you kidding me? Whole new journey with this person. This person is very adventurous as well. They see the beauty in life the way that you do. Give them any situation, any conversation, anything, and they will see the beauty in it. They will see the joy in it. They will see the benefit of it. Any hardship, any conflict, any problem, they know they're already living it. This person, okay? They're already living it. And they want to teach and guide others to do the same, and they're open to learning. This is the kind of person where, how they say, if you think you know everything, you know nothing. And if you think you know nothing, then you know everything. You know what I mean? It's like, that's very wise. This person is like that. They see that. And they are that way. They have a lot of wisdom to give, but they don't carry themselves in this arrogance. Right. And people really appreciate that about this person. They're a very humble person. and they give. There is some sort of a charitable thing about this person. So they may do something for their job that benefits the planet, or when they can, they try to do something. I'm just getting this kind of charitable energy with this person. Look, you have riches at the bottom of the deck and achievement here. There's a lot of success to be had for you. This person could also be very established, and they are the kind of person who, you know, like they say, like Keanu Reeves, like, you know, lives in just a normal apartment in the city, in New York City, and he's like, you know, hangs out with homeless people and helps them and da 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 da. It's like, you know, he's just like a regular guy living, hanging out, helping people. Now, I don't know how much of this is true. I just heard of this, but this is like giving me the energy of this person. You know, it's like they carry themselves in such a humbled way, and they could be a different way with it. Most people are a different way with it, you know, but they haven't let their success, fortune, look at this. They haven't let their fortune go to their head, you know. They haven't let it change them in a negative way. They're the kind of person that, you know, they have this adaptability. Look at this. Acquisition. They're coming in towards you. They're coming in towards you. They're wanting to ask you out. They're wanting to spend time with you. They want to get to know you. Look at riches again. This person, you and this person, fortune and riches. Fortune and riches, adaptability and acquisition, okay? So there's something really beautiful happening here, you know? And this person is, you know, this is somebody who they have learned how to be adaptable. They have learned how to turn riches into a fortune here, right? You're learning this as well. The two of you are going to be doing this together for some of you. And this is something that's very beautiful here, okay? You have Taurus here. You have Gemini. You have Capricorn. You have Leo, okay? These signs, these cards have the Leo, or the symbols on the bottom of the zodiac. And, you know, the fortune card is Leo. There's a lot of success to be had at this time for you. There's a lot of success that you're worthy of, that you're deserving of. And that's what Spirit is wanting to signify for you. This is what Spirit is wanting you to know now here, that you're stepping into a very fortunate time here. And it's okay for you to be excited about that, and know that something doesn't work out in your favor. It's because there's something so much better. This is the kind of energy of like, you know, you'll leave some bozo, and the next thing you know, you turn around and you meet the love of your life. And, you know, what's that movie? It's like everybody dates this person, and they always, after they break up with this person, the next person they meet is like, ends up being their everything, their husband, and they just have this beautiful, successful relationship. There's a movie about that. I feel like that's about to happen to you. Yeah, and I feel like you already left the person that was not worthy, you know, that was not the one, not the right one, I'll say, and you're about to meet, yeah, look at this faithfulness here. So there's a person here that you can trust. There's something that you can trust going forward here. So there's something here about, look, you have a gift. You have gift coming in. Okay, you have a major gift coming in. Gift, riches, fortune. There is something here. You have constancy and you have falseness here with this cat card. So it's just like kind of giving me, your life is not going to be the way that things have always been done. And that's something about you and this person. There's something very unique about the way that you live your life. But it's giving me this like energy of, you know, people that are, you know, billionaires, they don't do things like everybody else. They're just different. And that's the energy that this person has coming in. They're very different from somebody else. Feels like they're a very good judge of character, and you're a very good judge of character. So you're going to know right away if this person is right for you, if this person is not right for you, what situations is right for you. You have friend card here. So you may meet this person through a friend of yours, maybe going out with friends soon. And that's how you meet this person. And it leads to a whole new thing that you weren't expecting. And it feels like going outside of your comfort zone, going somewhere where you usually wouldn't go. And that's how this kind of comes about here. Wow. Okay. This is a really beautiful reading for you, Leo. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope this video resonated for you. And if it did and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.